Hey, what's happening, man?
What's goody?
Sauce Twin?
Too tall.
Too short.
Hang. How y'all living?
Shit, I'm living good.
All right. I just got me my good laugh in for the day.
Hey, before we get into our show, we want to invite a special guest onto the show.
Yep.
Patrick, a.k.a. Pizzo.
Young Pizzo.
Aaron. Check him out, y'all. Look at that combo. Pizzo.
Hey, it's his 59th and 60th.
Hey, Pizzo, what are you doing? Stop, please.
Boy, that uppercut, boy.
Hey, that uppercut, the nastiest whiff I've ever seen. Stop it. Get yourself together before you get on. You keep throwing combos like that, boy, people gonna try you.
What?
They gonna try you. You better stop. You already light-skinned.
Golly.
You better stop.
Ooh-wee.
Yeah, because we done just heard our stomach laughing at you, boy, for the show.
Pizzo.
All right.
What we got today, man?
Man, we back on the topic.
We talking about icing on the cake?
Yeah, we talking about icing on the cake. I guess that's what you want to call it.
Because that's what it is.
Look.
That's all it is.
Once again, can your team be better without the best player?
Yeah, they can.
They can, huh?
They can.
So what we saying is like your best player sometimes causes the team not to play team ball?
Well, yes. Right. Your best player will make it to where everybody else isn't as involved in winning.
I hear what you're saying. So like, but do you think it's I know it's an opinion, but is it a fact that you believe Golden State is better without?
I can't say it.
Okay.
I can't say that they're gonna be better.
Better without KD or they
without
better with KD?
because he's the icing on the cake.
So you
can't beat them. You can't beat them with KD.
Right.
You can't.
Right.
But then on the flip side, even when KD ain't there, it's still tough.
You know, I think it is. I think it's just refreshing to see the old Golden State again with all of the ball movement. You seeing Steph dribble more. Steph, he really this last series, he done got back into his rhythm of dribbling, shooting off the dribble, coming off the screen.
Because Aisha getting the WCWs out there.
Don't even start.
She getting the attention that she needs now.
Don't even start with Aisha because I'm highly upset.
So
upset.
Steph can play now.
Don't get me on Aisha right now.
Steph can play now, though. He ain't worried about that no more. She's getting the attention that she needs. You see what I'm saying?
See my eyes closed. She ain't getting no more airtime here. Complaining.
What? Had my boy out there missing layups.
Right.
I ain't never seen him like that.
It's 4 for our layups.
But this series,
but you know, they don't care. They don't care. They don't care. They don't care about that. They will be upset and mess up your whole career, but then want you to come home happy.
They don't care. They don't care about that.
They don't care about that. We know they don't care.
All right.
We gonna move on. That's enough Aisha time.
But Steph been acting a fool, and you said it when KD went down. What Reggie say? Where are they gonna get their scoring from? What do you mean,
Reggie? I couldn't believe he said that on air.
Yeah, him.
I couldn't believe it either. I couldn't believe he asked the question on air. Where are they gonna find their scoring? What are you looking at, Reggie?
He must have forgot. He forgot.
Them out there?
He forgot.
Boy,
he forgot because they used to seeing KD now.
But that show you right there how quickly people forget that. Boy, they'll chew you up, spit you out, like you ain't nothing.
Quick. But that also goes to show, like I was saying earlier, like when KD is in the game, it's a lot more isolation. Give him the rock. Let him go to work. Because he gonna score. Can't nobody stop him from scoring.
Yeah.
Point blank period. Yeah. But then when he get out the game, boy, that ball get to moving. them role players. It's some like
Hey, that's culture, man.
yes, it is.
That's
They cherish
culture.
that role
and see,
though.
and that's why I always say. That's why my point is that for some reason the Golden State players always step up, and other teams they freeze up, they choke. And I've been saying that for a while now. People keep making excuses for these other teams. They need more help. Houston had everything they needed, in my opinion. I know Eric don't believe that.
Yeah, they need one more now.
But I think they had what they needed to beat Golden State. I believe that. But look what happens. People nut up. They freeze up. Don't hit 55 in the regular season and hit in game 6 and you score 30, but you hit 55 in the regular season. I need 55 right now.
I need it now.
JG Wentworth. I need my buckets and I need them now. So all I'm saying is the culture over at Golden State and the coaching and the commitment to win throughout the entire organization shows these guys come off the bench ready to play, know they role, and they execute. They execute their role. That's what success looks like.
And they really, I was watching that game, bro. They was getting doubles. Names that I don't even know. Who is this on the court? Doubles.
Rebound and buckets, assists.
Come on now. But, yeah, I mean, you can be better without your best
So you can be
player.
better without your best player, but are you better without your best player? Are you? Not can you? Are you? Cause so if you picking your team, you gonna say, we're gonna leave KD out without him, or since you got him,
Can't say that. There's no way.
All right,
There's no way you can say I'm gonna leave.
I'm gonna leave him out. Hey, and you know what's funny though what's so funny is I thought that something like this could only maybe happen in basketball, but we saw it with the Eagles. Carson Wentz out. Nick Foles in, the offense just be going
so smooth and fluid.
But what is it? And from what my understanding was, it was said that Carson Wentz is so good that the OC just expands, opens the playbook up even more, and they're not as efficient. But when Nick Foles is in there, they dumb the playbook down, not too much, but they bring it down a little bit. And they execute better.
Well, why not?
Now, whose fault is that?
Right. So that's on coaches.
That's on the coaches.
That's on the coaches.
But they just, I don't know, man. I would be happy. I was thinking about this the other day. I was thinking, man, because it almost happened to me. Not saying I was the best player on the team, but my junior year when I got hurt, and we was going the game before the national championship. And when I got hurt, I was just on the sideline rooting, hoping, you know what I'm saying, we go, of course. I want to win so we can go to the national championship.
Why are we talking about this?
But what I'm talking about is it made me think about KD and Carson Wentz about being salty. Because not that I would have been salty, but it would probably hurt a little bit not being able to contribute to the championship. Like Carson Wentz, do you think he felt some kind of way by not winning?
Yeah, he felt some type of way.
Especially if they don't ever go to another Super Bowl.
I know. As a competitor, you're going to feel some type of way like, dang.
They want to. Do you think KD feel? KD? Well, because he already got some championships and he was MVP.
And they still winning. So, I mean, he can still come back in the finals.
What if he don't come back, though? You think he'll feel any kind of way if they win? He probably won't care as much. It's a little different, I guess.
Nope, he ain't going to care as much.
I was just trying to put myself in their shoes and how maybe I would deal with being a star on the team and then the team go and win it without you. Is like,
but you would have came back.
I'm hoping.
You would have played that next game, Tuck.
So
you would have played.
I don't know. But we seeing though it's interesting. It's interesting, you know. Can your team be better without you?
Hey, they almost left us home one time.
Why are we talking about that?
Both of us. Both, not just one playmaker, two playmakers. Now, do you think they would? Granted, they still probably would have won that game. They would have still won the game,
Yeah.
but they wouldn't have been better.
Yeah. They would have still won the game. That just show you how much better, that the team is really. But when you facing a team that can go, you need all your weapons.
You need all forces on deck.
Hey, next year though, if KD decides to leave, Zion comes into the league, Kyrie moves around, there's gonna be some parity.
I think next year is gonna be a good season, man. It's gonna be.
It's gonna be.
I don't want to say even,
more
but teams, teams are gonna be able to match up a little better,
a little bit more competitive. It's gonna be fun because Zion's probably gonna go to New Orleans probably.
Yeah.
So
even though he don't want to go, I could tell.
Yeah.
I could tell by his little interview.
He might pull that muscle and go to New York. He can.
I seen him. What it say? Like Zion ain't got more pull than
Eli. Right. We know that.
Come on now, But KD out of there this year. I think KD is gone.
Yeah,
I think he wanna. I don't know. I feel like maybe he wants to go somewhere where he can be the guy and bring up a team.
You think he care about that?
I mean, shoot.
You think he care about that?
I wouldn't just. If it's
I
me,
think he just want to win.
Yeah.
I mean, what? So you saying you don't want no other stars on your team?
Well, it's a little different for him to go to the Warriors, a team that's already won the championship, and then get on there and still winning championships.
Yeah.
Compared to him going to like the Knicks.
So, but would you think how is it?
And then they go. Go to the championship.
So how is it when the Patriots pick up Randy Moss?
Patriots pick up Randy Moss. One, he wasn't still in his prime.
He was still burning, folks.
But he wasn't. But he wasn't just in his prime.
He wasn't in his prime.
He wasn't in his prime like that.
He was better than most. I got the one hand catches again in the Patriots.
Yeah. So then that's like KD going to the Warriors.
Right. So, but people wasn't really talking like that about the Patriots back then. They wasn't really saying. They wasn't really saying. I'm talking about they wasn't saying, "Oh, Randy, he this for going to the Patriots."
But it ain't gonna be like that. It ain't gonna be like that in football.
It's not.
It could be like
because look
different.
at Akeem Talib and Peters, two of the best top 5 corners in the league, and then they go over there to the Rams.
That's what
on a top 5-3 defense, and that was already top.
It's a little different for football than basketball. Because like you said, basketball, one person can goddamn.
What about when Roger Clemens went to the Yankees?
So we talking about KD going to the Warriors.
What I'm just saying, though, people wasn't,
they wasn't saying it.
Yeah, but since it was KD in basketball, why? Because it's
why? Because here's why. I'll let you know. Because KD lost to LeBron when they should have won in the playoffs. They should have won.
They lost to Golden State.
No.
I thought you were talking about when KD lost to Golden State, then he went to Golden State.
Yeah, but he couldn't beat LeBron.
Okay.
That's the only reason he went somewhere where they can beat LeBron. You see what I'm saying? Because the Warriors beat the Heat. Did they not?
KD played for Oklahoma City. He was in the West, so they couldn't get past Golden State in the West.
He lost to somebody.
Golden State.
Okay. Don't fact check me.
He lost to Golden State the year before he went to Golden State.
Okay.
That's what it was.
Either way, he couldn't win. That's what I'm trying to get at. He couldn't win, so he had to go somewhere where they was winning. You see what I'm saying? Don't fact check me now. All right. That's why people get on or don't like KD for his move.
Okay.
If you can't beat him, join him.
My last thing. This is the one thing that I don't like people saying too. Well, every team LeBron is on, when he don't play, they lose. That's why he the greatest. That's not why he the greatest. And I'm not saying he the greatest.
Whew.
What I'm saying is if LeBron was on the Golden State Warriors and he didn't play, the same thing would be happening. If KD was with the Lakers and they were winning and he didn't play, the same thing would be happening. So you can't say he the greatest because he ain't playing and his team lose and then KD ain't playing. KD just got a better team.
Yes.
KD got a better team. That's a horrible way to say this is why he's the greatest player ever, because if LeBron doesn't play, then they lose. How about this? How about LeBron get his role players to actually perform?
Hey, say now. But you can't just say that. They can perform, but it's up to them.
All I'm saying is a lot of players for LeBron teams be choking.
That's on him?
I ain't saying it's on him, but leadership. That's all I'm saying.
He be leading.
Leadership.
He leads.
Hey, are you all right. Are you a leader if the people that are following you are not executing?
Yes, you can still be a leader. Yes.
You know that ain't a leader.
Yes.
That ain't a leader.
Yes.
A leader.
If they not executing,
no.
But that's
so your leading isn't effective, so you're not a leader.
That's on them.
I'm not saying it's not all the way on them. Because what JR did, inexcusable.
Right. You can't do nothing about that.
But for some reason, the guys that play with LeBron, they choke.
They be nervous. They be nervous.
I ain't making those kind of excuses.
They
for
be
no
nervous.
NBA
They
players.
don't want to mess up.
I ain't making those kind of excuses for them.
They done said it when they play with when guys play with LeBron.
Boy, they're chumps for saying that. Chumps.
I'm just letting
I
you
don't
know.
want nobody on my team saying
I'm just letting you know.
chump.
They don't be wanting to be making mistakes because they playing with LeBron.
Play ball.
But I think you can be a good leader.
Not if people aren't. Nope.
I do.
If you're a good leader,
I do.
people will execute behind you. If you're not a leader. I don't think that's
you can't just
No.
You just can't say because
you got it.
they
People
not
got it.
performing.
If they not executing, following by you, no, that's not good leadership.
So then it's not good coaching.
Good leadership gets the people to follow and execute.
They following.
They not executing.
Hey,
you can't sell this one to me.
Yeah, yes.
You can't sell this one to me.
You can't say that you're a good leader.
Only time you're a good leader, bro, is when people behind you become leaders and they execute what you're trying to do. They got to be able to execute the plan. If people aren't executing the plan behind you, then that's not leadership.
But I don't think you can just say that.
I'm saying it.
You can, yeah, you can say it, but I don't believe that you're not a good leader.
That's why people get fired.
If other people aren't executing.
That's why people get fired. Because coaches are trying to lead, but the players aren't executing the things that he wants to do.
Yeah, and half the time it's on the players. Right? Because you can say a good coach is a good coach, but they also need good players.
Okay, so
players make the coach sometimes.
Hey, I don't want to get into another conversation. We talking about leadership right now.
Leaders.
Hey,
leaders.
Hey, yo, if you a leader,
where you
your people better be executing behind you. If they not, you ain't no leader.
Oh. So then, pretty much, you need some better talent.
Nah, you need people to execute.
You need better talent.
Leadership is able to leadership, when you're leading, you're able to design and designate certain tasks for certain individuals in a way that you know that they can execute. And they need to understand their role. People don't understand their role, bad leadership. You can't execute, bad leadership.
So what is executing?
Whatever the task is, executing. What do you mean?
Like
completing the task, doing what you're supposed to do.
Yeah. So if they run the play right and they miss the shot,
that's not executing.
But that's what I'm
How is a play executed if you miss?
But that's what I'm, because the play was ran right. The play was ran right
in basketball. All right. I just ran a post. Bam. Beat the corner. I dropped the ball. Was that play executed?
Yes, you just didn't make the play.
That means the play's not executed.
But the play was ran right.
But it wasn't executed. Execution means complete from beginning to end.
But that's what I'm saying. If you run a play in basketball and you come off the screen,
And
nobody's
JR
around
missed that
you,
wide open shot. He's
that
not
play
executed.
was ran right,
But
he
not
just missed
executed.
the shot.
The play was
you
ran.
You can't say that because of leadership. You're not a good leader.
Hey,
he ain't hit the
all
shot.
I'm saying is, I didn't say LeBron wasn't a good leader. For some reason, people on his teams choke.
Just choke.
And they don't execute. When you choking, you ain't executing. That's all I'm saying. Hey.
Leaders. What you think, nah? What you think? If you think you're a leader and your guys ain't following suit,
Hey, you need to reevaluate yourself.
is that on you? You're doing all you can. You're doing all you can, saying the right things.
No, you can't be saying the right things. if they're
showing
not
by
being executed.
example.
If you are not saying the right things if it's not being understood.
But if they can't, if they just miss a shot, you can't say that.
Hey,
Can't say that.
Sauce Twins. Subscribe, baby.
Hey, turn them notifications on.
Holla at us.
Leave a comment.
What will you sacrifice to be great?